Cool or pale beige would allow for a more balanced palette. Okay, don't know what you said. We were taught to waltz by some of the world's greatest dancers, you know. This is no ballroom, but it suits us just fine. I'm still a devil on a dance floor after all these years. You get him, Freddie. Who are you? Kiara's attention seems to be on the flower dresses. Fair. I have to finish The Witcher and Wednesday and get on Vox Machina. I have to finish Wednesday. I was gonna wait until it was over so I can just kind of binge it. I haven't started The Witcher. I know there's been a lot of weird things regarding The Witcher. Kind of like how they have to re-record a whole separate season because the main dude took a job with Marvel. So they have to do a lot of stuff. Yeah. And it kind of sucks because another series is definitely not going to be the same. And it's not like they can redo the whole series. So they're just deciding to redo a whole season. The dance is simple, but I think that's what makes it classic. Okay, I'm starting to regret trying to say hi to all these people. Even though it's quick conversations. I love the Witcher book series though. The series has some weird issues. Some weird issues other than the guy taking a thing from Marvel. Like, was there other things going on with it? That's a lot of people. Yeah, that's a lot of people. It's 67 people in Stardew Valley right now because of all the flipping mods. The books have one quirk that drives me nuts, but that's a rant. That is fair. She won her fair share of flower crowns in that charm of hers. Oh my god. Young Mr. Emethine. That's a dope name. Emethine? That sounds so grand. Like, can you imagine being called to an entrance to a ballroom? It's like, here comes Sir Emethine. Emethine Charles Jr. the Third. I think he just needs a little push. Louis looks like a little shit. I'm not even gonna lie. Arya looks like a brat. How would one take rejection from an invitation to the dance? Does it feel like having a grade lower than a 93? Oh, yeah, okay. You know, can't relate. I had C's, girl. Man's balling. Exactly. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. What? He really wants to dance with me. Girl, must be nice. I'm a loner right now. Well, I'm gonna become a lurky little duck. I hope you have a runnable stream. Oh, thank you. So, like, writing-wise, here's a few choices that were likely why we're still doing this in 2022, like using deaf POC characters as a plot. Oof. You are now napping in the stars. They really did that. Like, I did hear that. Love is in the air and I'm still single. Girl, same. Marnie looks lovely today. Oh, okay. Did I talk to you yet, Ezekiel? No girl over here prettier than Corinne? Corinne? Gosh, which one was that? I don't remember which one Corinne is. I just remember all the girls I kind of simp for. I can't remember everybody else. Dancing is just a waste of energy. I got better things to do. Okay. Salty boots. Carmen. Oh, dancing. I used to love salsa dancing. Anyway, the only thing that made me hate it was my good-for-nothing ex-husband. Okay. Yeah, I'd be like that. It was so bad. I was wildly unnecessarily stupid. Oh my gosh. That's such a shame. I also dislike that too, though. I hate it when they're just like, you know what? We need something to appeal to the minority. Let's make this random character, like, homosexual somehow. Let's make them part of the LGBTQ+. Let's make them black. Let's do something. And it's just a little bit unnecessary. Like, it's okay to make them that way if it's for the sake of it being in the story. But I hate when things aren't like the source material. It makes me mad. It's gonna take me half a year to talk to all the people in here. I wore my best shirt for the dance. This sort of thing doesn't happen very often. Hi, Matcha. I'm glad to see you here. Hey. Yeah, it's to invent a token character so the audience connects with them and then just use them further the main character's development. Further the main character's development and then they die. and then they just die. And they don't even get like an honorable death or anything. It's just so sad. Yup. And sometimes they do make the latter character. They make the latter token POC LGBTQ plus character really, really cool and likable. But then they it's like a dog on a book cover. Yeah. Let's make it appealing, so let's put puppies on it. Let's have people watch our commercials, so let's put sad puppies and sad music and make everybody feel bad. Who are you? This strawberry jello is truly remarkable. Yeah, thanks. I didn't cook it. Springtime dances can be tracked back to ancient fertility rituals. Oh, yeah. So what he just said, what Demetrius just said is actually true. There's actual flower dance festivals in other parts of the world, and they are usually done on May Day. And May Day is either May 1st to May 5th, and it's the witches dance festivals that they usually have. They are dances for fertility, so you do offer flowers and stuff to the fertility goddess. And if you've ever seen pictures, may not have, I only know this because I literally looked it up, but if you've ever seen pictures of maybe women dressed in flowers, dancing in the field, like barefoot or traditional like, that's what that was. And there's also other depictions of women who would, it's like that one game where it's like a really, really, really long pole, and I'm talking with my hands, but you can't see my hands because I have a VTuber bottom. Where there's like a 10-foot pole, and every girl has like a ribbon, and they run around the pole and cover the pole in more ribbon, like they're running in a circle. That's exactly what that is. It's like a fertility ritual type of thing. Yeah, belting. Yeah, that's what it's called. I know it does have other names and other practices, like whatever you believe in. Yeah, there are special dances where to weave the ribbons together. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. So I found that out because I was looking for. Oh, I don't think I've spoken to you yet. I found that out because I was looking for information about the witches that are in the anime Puella Magi and Madoka Magica. And I don't know if anybody here has heard of that anime before. But if you have not seen that anime, I 110% recommend it. It is a fantastic magical girl anime. Ophelia, have you seen it? Tell me you've seen it. Tell me that yo means you've seen it. Mayor Lewis, I would like to start the dance now. I don't have a partner. I would rather not participate in the dance. Oh, did you finish it? Did you finish the show? Yeah, let me sit on the sidelines. I don't have no partner. I love how the mod pack turned all of the vanilla guys into girls, so it's just all girls doing the dance, as it should be. Yeah, at least the original series. I don't know about the other movies or what else came after. They did a lot. It was weird because I saw one of the movies, but apparently there's a second movie, and apparently there's like another series. Like there's a sub series. Like it's about another set of magical girls that are doing things simultaneously to the main characters. Kind of like, what is it? A subplot? Something like that. Holy crap, we do have a succulent mod in here, so we can actually make succulents, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so they did a lot. It was so much to, yeah, there we go. They did a spin-off series. They did a spin-off series, but I think Puella Magi was one of the first anime to actually almost make me shed a single tear. Another anime that made me shed a tear was almost Code Geass. Almost. Oh my gosh, it's raining again? We are lucky. We don't have to water nothing. You made it tougher stuff than you. Oh my god, you've seen Code Geass? Oh yeah, Code Geass. Toonami is what introduced me to anime. Because when Toonami had Code Geass, Inuyasha, for a second they had Mushishi, and I haven't finished that. They had Ghost in a Shell. Ghost in a Shell had the main opening theme that I fell in love with. We're best friends now, man. Yay, thank you. Yeah, I would love to be best friends. I could talk about anime on here all day, honestly. I'm such an otaku, it's insane. I've watched all the oldies. Shugochera. I was just talking to my friend about Shugochera, saying that we should like rewatch it because it's on Crunchyroll. And I had no idea. And I think Shugochera was the first anime to where I'm like, I don't really like the main male lead. I'd rather she go with the bad boy. Shugochera is the best, and after I started, I can't really do anything because I want to buy a coop. What do I need for a coop? I gotta go to Robin's. But after Shugochera, the next one was Tokyo Mew Mew, and I felt the same exact way. I didn't like the male lead. In fact, the male lead in Mew Mew was so bland. Like, I ain't never seen a piece of bread that stale before. I just saying preach. Yes. Yes, we are all for needing male leads with personalities. I mean, Tuxedo Mask and Sailor Moon, like back in the day when I didn't know where he was, I'm walking the wrong way. When I didn't know who he was, I was like, oh yeah, I love mystery behind the character. But then once you find out who he is, and then they confess that they like each other and stuff like that, then his personality just goes down the drain. He goes from being this strong male lead that saves our main character whenever she's in danger to being, oh, I'm just her love interest now. It's like, damn, bro, you gotta downgrade. I haven't watched Sailor Moon yet, tragically. I really should. What the fuck? Oh, I'm here. Yeah, but when you watch Sailor Moon, you do have to watch it in like the right order. So I know they changed everything around. Robin, I would like a coop, or at least I would like to know what I need to construct a farm building, which is a. Oh my! Look at how cute it is! What? Oh my gosh, they look amazing! Oh, it's so cute. That's a silo? Doesn't look like a silo. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Oh, this is adorable. I love the fairy core styles. Thank you. I did good with choosing these mods. These look amazing. Oh my gosh. And I think they change with the season too. So during the fall, these are gonna look so cute. Oh my god, the slime hutch doesn't look like a disgusting piece of shit. Oh my gosh. I've actually never used slimes in any of my playthroughs at all. Yeah, the town feels so cozy. Thank you. Oh, the shipping bin. Well, we have a shipping bin, but I mean, it's still cute. Oh my gosh, but we don't have enough monies. Wow, I usually don't buy half of these buildings in a regular playthrough, but it looks like I'm gonna have to buy a couple of every building because this stuff looks amazing. I want to live there. Me too, girl. Honestly, me too. There is actually a historical main street over where I live, and it's kind of opposite of the more modern street, and it's amazing. I kind of want to live in the more historical street, but I know it's going to be so expensive to live there because there's so much history there and stuff like that. It's like one of the #1 tourist attractions in the city that I live in, so I'm like, oh, I'm not trying to give up a kidney to live there, but out of all the places where I could live the cottage core life, that would be the place though. They have stables there and everything. It's great. Too bad though. Too bad, so sad. Nah, I need 4,000 gold for that. Yeah, old houses have very odd maintenance quests too. Ooh, since we have some money, off topic, we can go to the beach, get the fishing pole upgrade, and buy some bait, and then we can get some more fish. But yes, old houses do have weird quirks, you know, like poltergeists, like spirits and demons. But I'm weak for a Victorian widow bum or rats. Yeah, rats are terrible. Ghosts are terrible. And ghost rats would be absolutely terrible. Oh my gosh. That was a little bit of a reference to Bayonetta, where she's like, if the one thing I hate is crying babies and cockroaches, but a crying baby cockroach would be truly terrible. What the hell? Where did I go? Get a cat and a lot of salt. Yeah, you're right. A cat and a lot of salt. We will go supernatural in here. Get that salt circle up right quick. Unless I travel to America, then we're gonna get like a bunch of salt that's overpriced because of the recession. That would be big sad. I know the price of salt hasn't changed. I don't know if the price of salt has changed in America, actually. It's just, I'm gonna be tripping off that for a minute. Somebody, ooh, I can get a fiberglass rod, bamboo pole. I should invest in a fiberglass rod, but you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna get a fiberglass rod, and I'm gonna get some bait. Oof, that was all my money. That was irresponsible as fuck. My god. I think I just sold it back. I didn't care about salt, but eggs when yes, I saw the meme about I should sell my old fishing rod. I saw the meme about I can't sell it. What the frick? The meme about eggs, because there was somebody, I think they live in New York or lived in New York, and they were like, yeah, the price of eggs is insane. And then the price of eggs in New York was like $12. I was like, holy crap, you might as well just buy a fucking chicken. It's insane. Buy a chicken in a coop and get your eggs that way. Because doing that, even with feeding the chicken, that might be cheaper than actually buying the eggs. Oh, jeez. But that's just New York, though. I know that a lot of people in America have always complained about New York being way more expensive than the rest of the country, like unnecessarily expensive. Like New York and LA. What the heck? Get the fish. What the heck? It's half that where my mom lives, and $6 is still evil. Yeah, the city I'm sure is bad. I don't know about the state. Yeah, I can't speak on the whole state. Well, I can't speak on any of those states because I don't live there, but golly. That was gross. Because I did travel to the States. I traveled to Florida. I traveled to Panama City, Florida on a vacation with my best friend's family, and the stuff there was pretty cheap-ish, I would say. But we went to the dollar store. So of course I'm gonna say everything was cheap. We didn't do anything too fancy. The fanciest thing, the whole reason why we went to a trip was because my best friend's dad was re-proposing to his mom. They've been married for like 20 something years, and he said, I would like to re-propose to her and renew our vows. She doesn't know that. So they did stuff. And of course he bought like the fancy ring, he bought like the fancy dinner. I didn't have to pay for anything, so I barely saw the price of anything, but I know it costs a lot. It's gross to me, but not that gross. I traveled to Florida. I'm so sorry. I traveled to Florida before everything recession-wise got real bad. It was nice though. It was actually my first time seeing the ocean. If I've seen it when I was a child, I 100% don't remember. So this is my first actual memory of the ocean. It was really nice. I regret nothing. And also, I don't know how to swim. My black ass does not know how to swim. But I was able to float in the ocean pretty well, and I think I kind of learned how to swim actually while I was there. Because I got a lot of lessons from my best friend's dad about floating. Oh yeah, I'm glad you liked the thing. Yeah, it was pretty cool. But I was pretty spooked when my best friend's dad was like, okay, now that you're here at the ocean, here's what you do in a riptide. Here's what you do if a shark comes by. Here's what you do if a jellyfish comes by. Here's what you do when a stingray comes by. I was like, excuse me? What? Yeah. Sounds like a lovely expedition overall. Yeah, exactly. I found a flounder? I never find a flounder. Get out of here, Coral. You know what? Can I just throw this away? I should sell this to the guild. I shouldn't be irresponsible. Which the guild should be opening in about 2 hours. So I can probably just sell this to the guild right quick. Instead of spending all my money like a dodo bird, I could have like bought extra inventory slots. Ah! Why do I do this to myself? But yeah, it was a pretty nice experience, and except for one part where we had to literally sprint for a plane. That wasn't very fun. Because my V2 model is not the only thing with giant bazonkas in real life. Like I also have nice little knockers that kind of hold down my back. So so I'm not that much of a runner. Oh no, ouchie. Yeah. I have a lot of stamina though. What is with all this fog? Hold on now. It's a little creepy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Hello? The valley is in good hands with a revered adventurer like Marlin the Helm. Okay. Don't look at me while I'm walking away. It's pretty though. It is pretty. You've proven yourself? What are you talking about, man? You ventured into the mines with the utmost courage, Matcha. We could use someone like your skills. Do you want to join the Adventurers Guild? Sure, bro. Matcha, do you swear under the oath to protect humanity from monsters and to do everything in your power to uphold traditions, values, and ideology of the Adventurers Guild? Yep. Sure. Yeah, huh? On behalf of Stardew Valley and the Order of the Knights of whatever that is, I officially accept you as a 23rd Adventure Guild member. As a member of the Adventurers Guild, you will be allowed to purchase rare weapons we commission and discover. There are also bounties and quests that you have access on the notice board behind me. Welcome to the guild, Matcha. I expect great things from you. Aw, well thanks. I didn't even know I achieved anything. My brain is autofilled with the Knights of Favonius. Yeah, you got me. I was so prepared for Jean to like kneel down and give a nice speech. Who are you? Cassandra. Oh, hi, I'm busy. Okay, well, you can go fuck yourself then. Oh, yeah. Not 3 bats out of 200. Duggies? Oh, that's the little diglets in the dirt. I can't even sell my fishing poles to the Adventurers Guild. Is my only option to throw it away? Frog legs, mushroom berry rice? What? Poison mushrooms? Red baneberry? What? That's new. That must be a mod. Cutlass, silver sword, iron, wooden blade, combat boots, topaz ring. Aw, I thought I was gonna be... I came over here to sell stuff and I can't even sell it to you. What the frick? Okay, it's 4:50 p.m. We can go over to the community center, see if any of our fish needs to be dumped at the community center and sell the rest. Wait, you're supposed to eat poisonous mushroom? Apparently if it's cooked in a pie, you can eat it. But I guess you can't eat it on its own. I've never seen the poisonous mushroom in this game before. If you eat it on its own, it tastes like death. But if you put it in a pie, it tastes like candy. That's why I tell all the little kids. Oh yeah, she comes out here to play her flute when it rains. Oh, but anywho, since we were talking about anime, I got super sidetracked. I even walked past the community center. I don't want to talk about it, but what type of anime do you guys like? Well, I kind of see what you like, Ophelia, but do you have anything else that you like in mind? Whether that be old or new. Do I have anything on me that can get in here? Ooh, a sardine. Can I put the flounder anywhere? Isn't that like a specialty or something? Nope, it's not. Lakefish? Wow. Oh my gosh, flounder, you're actually useless. Oh, Hansel and Gretel much. Very Hansel and Gretel-y. I'm all over the place. I think I haven't watched anything new lately. Oran is probably my top faves. Oran High School Host Club? Yes. Yes. Are you a fan of Mori Senpai? I don't know if it's the glasses or the snarl remarks or the somewhat little bit sad-ish backstory, but that's my dude right there. Actually, I like all of them. All of them in their cute little ways. All of them have their quirks. They're all pretty cute. I think I'll always have a soft spot for like the glasses character. Oh, would y'all recommend that one? I've been considering giving it a look lately. Yes, 110%. Oh, I don't even need the minnow for the thing. You should watch Oran High School Host Club. It's funny. There's cringy characters sometimes, but the actual show is not cringy. I need the bream for the community center, so I'll save that. Okay, I can sell the rest. Oran's my comfort anime. Anytime I'm sad, I watch it. I've probably seen like 8 times. Yeah, Oran is one of the shows I have seen multiple times without any complaints. Another one I've seen multiple times without any complaints is Black Butler, and it's the 100% opposite of Oran. Oh, it's already 7:20. I'm not gonna have any time to go to the museum. I've rewatched Black Butler so many times. It's the opening, man. The opening just gets to me. I'm gonna whip out my poles again. I'm gonna throw away one of the poles. I can't even sell it. Fiberglass. Bye, Bamboo. I can't even sell you. My gosh. I'm gonna put away my other tools as well. We need that inventory space. Girl. We could make a lure too. That opening is so good. Same reason I watched Tokyo Ghoul, even though I'm a baby about gore. That opening, Tokyo Ghoul opening was pretty cool. I never could finish the second season for whatever reason. I finished the first season just fine, but the second season is kind of sort of, I heard, is where things kind of pop off. But I wasn't able to finish it. I do not know why. Oh yeah, we don't talk about season 2. Okay, because everybody's in agreement that we don't talk about season 2. My gosh. My all-time favorite will always be Inuyasha. I always love Inuyasha. I don't care what it says. I don't even know why I love Inuyasha so much. I always like go back to it. I've watched all the movies, any OST, but once again, the second rendition of Inuyasha, like Yashahime, I'm not able to finish that. I don't even know why. I missed a bunch on Inuyasha. I was a Naruto kid, so I watched all of the Naruto. I watched all the Naruto movies. I'm technically almost done with Shippuden, but I kind of haven't finished it though. I have no idea where I am, and I haven't tried to finish it in like a couple years. Even though I do love Naruto, I think the writers can't really write women's personalities very well sometimes. Some of their personalities are either a little bit unrealistic, way too annoying, or they're fine. But I like Hinata though. I love Hinata. She's my favorite character in the whole show. Like when there's like a huge debate about shipping Naruto with whoever, and there was like a team Sakura, team Hinata. I was always on team Hinata, because I just thought that Sakura just didn't like the guy. And then they hit you with that one episode where she like kind of sort of confessed, but it was fake-ish. It was kind of like to lure him. That never sat right with me. Like, you don't play with people's feelings like that. I love Kiba. Kiba was a vibe. That man just wanted to vibe with But yeah, ever since she did that, yeah, Hinata is way better than Sakura in that debate. Yeah, but I think they're both like cool characters. When I was younger, I hated Sakura. I just hated her personality. I hated the tsundere type of people. I hated the girls that hit the guy like excessively, like for no reason. I hated that character in general. I still somewhat dislike those types of characters because they just use excessive violence towards the main character, and I know it's like more so for comedic effect, but I just wasn't a fan. Oh, to be a big boy with a big dog. Oh yes, having a giant floofer by your side 24/7 is a vibe. I would love it. But also Sakura had like this very, very odd obsession with Sasuke. And I guess you could say the same thing about Naruto. Like he always liked Sakura, but she didn't really like him back. She clearly liked someone else. And it's like the same thing-ish with Sasuke, but he was not interested in relationships. Which is I thought you meant Naruto also had a Sasuke obsession. They both did. They both did. It was weird. It was unnaturally weird. Also, it's like 12:30 a.m. I should still be able to make it home. There's no way I'm not gonna make it home. But yes, they both had a weird ass obsession with the guy. And he wanted, after a while, he kind of just wanted not really nothing to do with them for a second. They had a lot more patience than I did. I could never. That could not be me. I would have been like, you don't like me? Well, fuck you too then. I don't need you around. And I know that their main fight was supposed to be heartfelt midnight fishing. Yeah. I could have. I know that all. I know that I already caught a bream, so I don't really have to worry about having to catch another one. Wait. Did I put that bream in the chest? I don't remember if I put that bream in the chest. Yeah, that might be a little awkward. Let me check. Oh yeah, it's right there. Oof. Oof, that was awkward. Okay, we have 700 gold. We need to water the plants now because it's not raining anymore. Oh, okay, or not. I was checking your shipping bin. Pierre and Sophia had a large number of products to ship this morning. Matcha, I'm very happy for you. You're getting situated here in Stardew Valley and you're making great progress on the Stardrop farm. I need to walk over to Fairhaven Farm and check to see if AMD is shipping anything. He usually gets high quality forage from Cinder Snap Forks. Must be convenient to be able to have forage. What is forage? I'll leave you to your farm. Is forage like grass? Is that like grass, moss, leaves, stuff like that? Or is that foliage? That might be foliage. Dear Matcha, have you settled into your new life yet? I can't believe you're all grown up now. Time sure flies. Now that you're gone, I have all this extra money laying around, so I included in a little gift. Love, Dad. Aw, thank you, Dad. Yeah, I wasn't really a fan of how they treated that whole entire situation. There was actually, on the topic of Naruto, there was one dude on TikTok that I saw, and he was one of those like men podcasters. Yeah, and you probably already know which ones I'm talking about. So I didn't listen to him much, but this time he posted some Naruto content, which he didn't usually do. And he had this whole entire just explanation about how Sakura was the actual plot of Naruto and not even Naruto. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Until he started explaining it, because it started making sense. Because the whole purpose of Naruto's journey was to show that even somebody that has nothing can have something. Oh, foliage is grass and moss. Forage, I guess that's just means stuff that you forage from the forest, like berries. Oh, yeah, that is forage. Okay, cool, yeah. That you're totally right. That's what that is. Uh, but yeah, so Naruto's whole entire journey, the whole theme of it was that you can become something out of nothing. Basically, if you had nothing, because when he first started off, he didn't know who his parents were, he didn't have any power, he didn't even have any like chakra control, talent, or anything like that. And he's surrounded by these people that are naturally smart with their abilities, like Sakura, big brains and do things. She has great chakra control, she has great strength and all this. And then Sasuke has like all his Uchiha abilities, and he just became a natural talent when it came to fighting and stuff. But Naruto just had nothing. And then he discovered that he had the Jinchuriki. He discovered like who his parents were over time. He overcame a lot of adversities. But that's not, overcoming adversities wasn't the plot of the show. The plot of the show was to have nothing. And the only person that absolutely had nothing and became a famous ninja actually was Sakura. She was the only person in the Hidden Leaf 11 that grew up in a clan that had nothing to their family name. Like, their family were not shinobi. They didn't do anything. They were just a normal family. And then she actually did develop all the power that she has on her own. Yeah, and they're all 2 years younger than him since he kept failing. So literally outshadowed by kids. But yeah, I guess that was the whole thing that he was saying about, like, Naruto wasn't the one that had nothing, because even me sell hats, okay? Come to old hat house poke, bring coins. I got a stroke from reading that. But later on in the series, you find out that, like, oh, he has a whole nine-tailed fox spirit that he's had since he was a child. So he did have something. He did have power. But he did start off with power. That's what the guy was saying. And I can get it. I can get behind it a little bit. A little bit. But I feel like, I don't know. I can't 100% get behind his whole explanation. But it was a pretty cool explanation. Can I get around there by going through here? Or did I have to go the other way? Naruto had plot armor and protagonist powers. Yes, he did. He had the power of God and anime by his side. He really did. The little cat has like a little table. Oh my god, it's so cute. And the house isn't all beat up and stuff. That's adorable. Don't fish for him. I know that there's also a hat mod in this game. So we're gonna see all the hats we can get. Look at all the top hats. Oh, the big red bow. A domino mask? Interesting. Clear crystal domino mask, a cute bow. A moon hair brooch. Oh, I can get the space bun, like, accessory things like she had in hers. I'm definitely getting these. A white bow, white domino mask, a cult scarf. Alright, that's all we kind of got right now. That's cute. Okay, we're definitely gonna put these on, see how these look. Oh, they look like little bee. I was not expecting to just straight up cosplay this time around. Okay, we unlocked the hat guy without spending all of our money, which is great. Now I'm just casually walking around like Sailor Moon. No, don't pick it up. There we go. There is another mod that retextured all the little animals too. So the butterflies are recolored. The birds look a little bit chunkier and more detailed. I need 4,000 gold for a coop. Oh my gosh. Well, looks like I'm still gonna be fishing. But yeah, Naruto's plot, after a while, it kind of went a little bit over the place. The only thing that we 100% will always... I have no energy and I'm trying to do this. The only thing that we'll 100% know is that, hey, he needs to be Hokage and stuff like that. I didn't like how when he became Hokage, Hinata was just seduced to just a housewife. She had like all this power and stuff. And then they're just like, nope, we're just gonna make her the perfect housewife and just leave her there. I hate fishing in Stardew. I do too. That's why I'm trying to like level it up and get it over with. Yeah, they caught up with the manga and then it had to stall. I did hear about that. Because once they caught up with the manga, they had to put a whole bunch of filler and movies, and the filler in Naruto is disgusting. Like, there's so much filler. I don't actually think I can remember any filler that I actually liked or remember. And I know that there's actually a guide online. I don't know what it's called, but it's a guide to how to watch like bigger anime while while just keeping up with the main story. Like, it tells you which episodes to skip and that it only has filler in it. It does that for Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece, and I remember using it back in the day, but I don't even know if that anime is still around right now. My sibling follows all of it. They were telling me that the only side character development isn't a failure. Yeah, they did. Oh, actually, no, I do remember some filler. I remember it was about like Kurenai Sensei. It was Kurenai Sensei. She had another student. The student went rogue, and the student was good at painting. That's all I remember. And the paint, she put like illusionary jutsu in the painting, so it was actually pretty lit. That's the only one I really remember. But I do wish that they would just make side stories, and I wish it wasn't excessive. I'm glad that the side characters get like a little bit of love, except for Tenten. Tenten didn't get love until like late Shippuden. I guess when people started making memes that Tsunade's pig got more camera time than her. I think that's when they actually put their Rip Tenten. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, for the longest time, she didn't even have a last name. She still doesn't have a last name. I don't know what her last name is. Her powers make sense, though. But it kind of sucks. Because even during the tuning exams were literally supposed to be like, oh, let's introduce every character that you're going to run into in your journey. And like, they did the tuning exams and then didn't hear from like half of those characters ever since. My sibling told me that she's won like one fight she's ever been in. She has. And she won one fight, and I think she won because Neji helped her. Wait, or did she save Neji? I don't remember. I think she might have saved Neji. Gosh, I can't even remember what she did. All I know is they did my girl dirty. I can sell these forageables though, if I'm gonna keep on fishing. Ran out of inventory space. Yeah, I'm selling these forageables. We need monies. Naruto's one of those series that was excellent for generating original content though. Like, it had the perfect formula. It did. It did. And I think that's why it got so big, because nobody like wrote stuff like that. They were just like, heck yeah, this is something different. This is something really cool. Let's like go with it. It was fantastic. Now you have like an anime popping out every other day